Hello, welcome to another video. In this one, guess the car. No, we are actually in a Delorean. It's a very quick video yet again. It's only like 4 minutes. This is a weekly race, and I just jumped in literally any car. I do like my Deloreans, and thought there's no way I'm going to do very good in this race, and I was quite surprised. This is a Delorean in stock form. Obviously we know it's a hideous car. I don't know if anyone knows the sort of history behind it, but the idea was that it was going to be a great British supercar, and the story's a lot longer than that, obviously, but it ended up being pretty hideous. The only thing that is cool is that it still looks quite nice. I think it still looks quite modern in some ways, and obviously the golden doors, and obviously it was made famous in the Back to the Future film. Anyway, we're not going to go on any more about that, but as we look at this, it looks really high. Now the DeLorean has got front tyres and wheels are smaller than rear. This isn't unheard of. I think Porsche do it a lot. There's a few manufacturers that do, but it is quite rare. On the DeLorean, it just looks really odd. Whether that's just this game, I mean, it looks like it's sitting really high on the front, but obviously the engine is in the back. So I think this is something that maybe further development of the car would have probably lowered that front a bit. Because as you look, it looks ridiculously high. So either the game's got it slightly wrong, or they do sit that high in real life. And it just looks odd because the front tyres, like I say, are a lot smaller and a lot narrower than rear. As you see, it's giving it some beans around that corner, and the car was leaning and everything else. But I had a real hoot. You know, I like doing the weeklies. I often upload them or tell you. It's been a bloody long time, and this was an absolute hoot. Jumping in this car and doing the weekly was just brilliant, you know. And again, gotta hand it to Gran Turismo. Would I have used a DeLorean? No. You know, I do think the game gets far too much harsh criticism. Yes, there are things wrong, but as an all-round package, it's not actually that bad. I think there's a lot to like, and I think some people just don't realise that. You know, it's like when people moan about the roulette wheel. Why are you moaning about the roulette wheel? Okay, it's fixed, whatever, but you still get something, don't you? Whether it's credits, car, or a random part you're not going to use. If you didn't have the roulette wheel, you'd get nothing. So I don't get the hate. I really don't. It makes no sense to me. Anyway, we're not going to go on and on about that. But as you can see, look, we're blasting through these cars now with it's like they're standing still. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Just a quick blast. I just wanted to say to you, we're back on the weeklies, and hopefully you'll see more of them. And when you do these weeklies, why don't you try an out there car that you wouldn't necessarily use? Why not? Give it a whirl, see what you like. Anyway, thanks for watching as always, and hopefully we'll see you in another one soon. Thanks for watching.